Okay. Tell me this one is on a needle already. No? Where's my other needle? Okay, the other needle has this. I just need a little bit of green there. Then we are going to add some French knots in a different color just to add interest to the piece, right? Because another rose, for example, would be too much there, but I still have some empty spaces here that I could add. So what color do you think we should do that?
Almost maybe even a brown.
A brown? What about something lighter?
Okay. For...
It's just like we have on this one. This one we have brown, actually. See?
Oh,
but
okay.
I think it would be nice to add something almost bright there. I don't know. Let me see. Let me do the... So I'm doing the chain stitch again. If you already forgot, because it's so easy to forget this, how it's done. It's nice to have a reference, like the videos, for example, so you can revisit anytime you need. Okay. So I need to add interest to the rest of the piece, correct? So I could come and add foliage here, so more green. Like I can come this way on the rose and even help me hide a little bit that one stitch that was longer than the others. But I can add the French knots and bring color to here. So let's play with a few colors. So what colors do you think go well with pink?
Pink. Yellow.
Yellow goes well? Okay. Let me think here if I want to put... So I'm really just thinking, I like green here, I like green there. I told you before, guys, I'm not much of a pattern person. I like to create free. It's a personality thing. Many people need to have a guideline and stick to that. I was actually talking to some of my friends in an embroidery guild, and one of them said, I don't like to have to create, I like to follow. And so she loves to do needlepoint, and she does an amazing work in needlepoint, but her thing is to follow a pattern, right?
That's more relaxing for her, probably.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right? Because she probably gets out of work or something, she just wants to decompress.
Yeah.
Well, for me, following doesn't decompress at all. So I like to create as I go. And especially on a tiny piece like this.
And it's nice,
It's
an art form that you can do just fine either way.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually going to get some white here.
Ah, okay.
And it's a thread that has only one thing, so they're going to be tiny, because the white calls too much attention. You're going to see that in many forms of art, people even avoid white and black, pure black. For example, with painting, if you're doing oil or even others, working with pure white and pure black pops up too much, cannot be good. So many times you avoid those. You work with shades of those colors, other shades, in order to do that. But I'm working with one strand, so it's going to be tiny. And I'm doing the French knot. Let's see how it comes out. Oh, just a touch. You have those, they have a difficult name. It's a tiny, tiny white flower that people usually put with roses when you buy a bouquet. It's not Piscillium. It's a difficult name. But they usually go together with roses really well. You're not much of a flower guy. I'm going to talk to your wife about that.
She's not, she's tulips. That's
tulips. That's my mother's favorite flower.
And so we grow them around the house. She just planted some ones that were black and white. But she's always purple's her favorite color, so we've always got different shades of purple.
Huh.
But for her, it's the tulip, and that's about it.
That's my mother's.